Welcome to Let's Talk. I'm Claude d'Anjou.
You're Claude d'Anjou.
Larry Raskin and Doug Harris.
Do you have a sister, Gallery?
No, I have a brother named Gallery.
And your father's name is Vil, I bet.
No. I hear you're the editors of Youth in Asia News. What
We
is
are.
that publication, whatever it is?
Well, probably what you're saying really is, why don't you roll a clip from your upcoming documentary movie? So,
Let's roll it.
yeah,
Okay,
Let's see the clip.
Let's
Mhm.
see it.
damn good clip.
I love this clip.
What
They
is it
said
about?
while waiting for the clip to roll.
Why don't we roll the clip?
Just go right ahead and just roll the clip.
Tell them to roll the clip now.
Okay, I've got the magic word. Roll the clip.
And
Here it is.
okay, be quiet.
Every morning, this man comes home from work to the apartment he shares with his roommate.
Da-dum, 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 dum, da-dum, dum, da-da-dum.
Soon they will begin their daily collaboration on the writing of the highly popular Euthanasia News.
What?
I'm home.
I'm thrilled.
Well, basically, Euthanasia News by Dug and Lar. I'm Doug, and it's by Dug and Lar. It's not, let's say, by Lar and Doug or anything like that. And that's because basically, I write all the funny jokes. I'm funnier than Lar. I let him write a joke here and there, you know, like a joke.
Hi, Doug.
House, you know, like dishes and vacuum. We share the
What are you
vacuuming
talking
and the
about?
dishes and nothing.
I heard you talking. What were you talking about?
Just stuff.
What kind of stuff?
House stuff.
House stuff.
We were talking about house stuff. Dishes.
Was he saying that he writes the Euthanasia News
Did you do the
practically
dishes
by
last
himself?
night? You were supposed to.
Doug, you don't write it by yourself. I'm just as funny as you are. You know that.
We were talking about house stuff.
I can't believe you. You do
House
this
stuff,
every
lad.
time.
But basically, I would say we're just regular guys. I mean, like, I like to watch TV. I like to watch on French TV Odd Couple, Oscar et Felix. You know, that's pretty funny. You know, Oscar and Felix going like, "Oh, Oscar, qu'est-ce que tu fais?"
Hey, Felix, tais-toi.
But I guess just like everybody else.
Pull my finger. Pull my finger.
I mean, basically, it's really not like that. I like Lar, you know. I mean, I'm fond of Lar. We work together. And, thank you, Lar. And so basically, you establish a rapport, you might say. I mean, you become fond of maybe perhaps overly fond of the person you work with. And but you know, basically, there's a rapport. And I know Lar is very fond of me. As you can see, he's very fond of me. Dear studs, I bet I'd be more popular if acne was in style this year. Ron Roosh.
Learn about learning disabilities. Learn about learning individuals who have helped those with learning disabilities.
We would have liked to have known Terry Fox, so we could have said, what do you call a one-legged fox? And he would have said, I don't know, and then we would have said Terry, and then we all would have had a good chuckle.
Do I look more like Dom DeLuise or Buick?
We would have liked to have known Anwar Sadat, because he's dead.
Really, show him what you do with the cat.
I don't want to show him the cat.
Do the cat. Do the cat. It's great. I love this. I love this. I eat it up. It's great. Do it.
It's great.
I
I
love
don't
that.
like this.
What is
the
the
cat
cat
doesn't
loves
like
that.
Look, do you see the cat? The cat likes to dance.
I love when the
The
cat.
cat
does
likes to dance.
that. So dance with the cat.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Go cat. Yeah, I love that.
Staying alive. Fade out.
Wow, that was funny.
Excellent, excellent.
How do you guys make a documentary like that?
We,
Go ahead.
we don't make it. The other guys come and make it. You know.
Pardon me?
Other guys come and make it. You know.
Oh,
They just call us up and say, "Can we make a documentary
Oh, are
about
you an item?
Well, I'm generally on the third aisle in Steinberg's, you know.
Why did you make this documentary, or why was it made?
It was an idea that came up. People said, let's see more of Dug and Lar at home, and what are you all about? So we said, well, let's show them.
We ran out of vacation pictures, and we had to go with the
So
documentary.
I figure out that your Youth in Asia News publication is quite popular around the campus.
Well, we hope so.
No idea.
No idea.
We don't
What do
even
you
read
think?
it.
I don't know.
Have you read it?
I think it's a very. This is a copy
Wait, we
of Youth
zoom
in
in.
Asia News.
We have close up.
There's
That's
4 pages,
There's 8 pages.
There's
There's
some-
4 pages with
doubled on both sides.
Comic on the back.
Some comics.
and it's free.
Why do you make this? Why did you?
Thanks for last night, eh?
He told me everything.
Oh God, it came out. Okay, why did you make this publication? Why the sexism, the racism,
Ooh,
the boring jokes?
Below the belt.
ouch.
Well, it's true. Haven't
No.
you been told that your publication is very
How?
sexist?
No. Really?
It's
Tell
racist?
us. Tell us.
No, because really what it comes down to is things like mentioning words about the female mammary gland and things, and people think that's sexist, but I don't think so. I think that's
Okay.
really nice, part of the
Tell us,
body.
Claude.
Some people
You've
are
read
just
it. Do you
not,
think it's sexist?
You have
educatable.
mammary glands, and you can tell us your
Yeah.
own opinion.
I won't. But
You won't. You tried.
since when have you been publishing this paper?
Ever since we were sexist and racist.
When
we were
was that?
9.
Yeah, the first
Okay.
thing you know. Tell us, do you think it's sexist, personally?
It's funny, but it does.
Then I said, do you think it's sexist and
I don't
racist?
think it's for me to say. It's for the readers themselves to find out for themselves.
Yeah, I don't think anyone should.
Sexism is at different degrees for every person.
That's right, and I don't think anyone who disagrees with it should actually physically take it off the stands and not let other people enjoy it. Don't go into that.
Don't go into that.
Sorry.
We're gonna
Okay,
get
I'll
beat
take
up. We're
you
gonna
out
get
of that
beat up.
and put you into something
Take
else.
us out of that, Claude.
Where do you get the ideas to make jokes like that? Do you actually know people who are like what's in the publication, or?
Yeah, my mother is very big on that.
Yeah.
She
She's one of the major writers.
inspires most of it, and she does write a lot
Does
of
she
it.
brutalize you?
Brutalized? No. My mother and I are very close.
We should get off Lar's mother, too.
What about
Big
your mother?
woman, very strong.
What about your nose?
What about it?
Plastic surgery, gives him a sense
Are you
of
trying to
security.
hide?
I'll take the nose off.
There, the true Doug.
The true Lar.
How much does it cost you to make this? What do you call it? What would you call it?
Humor magazine.
Youth and Asian News.
Where does the title come from, anyways? Frankly,
If you had to guess, what would you say?
I don't know.
Guess.
That's a good answer. Youth in Asia, being youth in Asia, young people, or
In Asia, we both grew up in Asia and naturally
That's
drew
where humor
upon our
comes from.
we drew upon our younger experiences to write youth and Asian
Living in
News.
Southeast Asia as youths,
Mhm.
we came back to this country.
We
and
grew
said,
up as businessmen in Asia and then
"Now we
emigrated
came
to
here
become
to be
students in Canada.
So we really didn't get much youth
And
out of
uh,
our childhood.
we
were
expect,
businessmen then.
expect to be babies in the Soviet Union in
All
the
your
upcoming
life.
future.
Yeah, and geriatrics in Afghanistan. That too will go back to Asia.
Can you tell me one of the jokes that you liked most about that was told?
Why don't you do that, Lar?
Joke I like most. I don't know, Claude.
Why don't you read something out of
Oh,
it?
God.
A good joke. Give an example to the listeners and the viewers.
Let's read a joke.
Yes.
What should
Let's
we read?
not.
Why don't you,
Let's
dear?
really not,
I think you should. I mean, let's not be shy about it. You write this thing, you've got to be frank about it and read
But you
something.
see, the thing that we do support strongly is that it's not a speaking medium, it's a written medium, and it has to be read. It can't
Definitely.
be. When
That's
it's read
why we-
aloud, it loses a lot of its punch, so we have to
And it,
go ahead and
Chickens,
hopefully
eh?
that the people will read it themselves. They're lying around the university. There's a lot more. There's still a lot more.
How many do you make out every month?
Millions.
literally millions.
Millions. You
Maybe
make money out
400.
of it.
No money. We actually,
No,
it costs us money to print, and we're a
We might take this
non-profit organization.
opportunity to
One
say
at a time.
excuse me.
Yeah, it's okay.
We might as well take this opportunity to say we accept donations if you want to give us money to
Well,
help us put out the
I've
euthanasia
heard that the
news and buy
donations
beer.
that you get go back into beer, which makes. Well,
That's false.
That's false.
We don't drink beer.
Do you
you
have
told me
proof of that?
personally, folks. He's told me personally that To write this
I've never met this woman
magazine
before in my life.
has to write this magazine, you have to be inebriated.
Lar is a Quaker.
Where's inebriated? I've never been to inebriated. We've never been inebriated.
Right beside drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's vocabulary. That's what's lacking in that.
Come on, we have big words, lots of big words. Whereas, therefore, lots
Dug.
of things.
Seven-letter
You know, a
words
lot of people-
also?
I want to mention something. A lot of people don't think that a lot of work goes into this, but we scrutinize over little things like or such as. It takes a good hour to decide which one we use in a given sentence. We don't just throw this down. We carefully plan every word, every sentence, every structure. True?
I don't know, Lar. I
You
don't
have,
remember.
do you have any fun making?
No,
No, we
none
hate
at all.
it. We
it's
hate
it's
making it.
pain. Pain.
Really?
Pure pain. Worse than
Why
sex.
do you make it? You're masochists?
Lar's a masochist.
I'm a masochist, and Doug has all the chains and whips, so together we make a really good pair. We go over
Oh, are you
and-
homosexuals also?
No. We're not homosexual.
Claude.
Prove it, Lar. Go on.
No, I'm sorry, not on the air. This is not under regulation. Anything else, please?
We're not.
Where's the cat?
Okay,
Where's the cat?
where's the cat?
You saw the clip.
Yes.
Did
it
you like
was-
the clip, Claude?
It's funny, yes. What did you do
Doug's
with
cat.
It's my cat.
film or
Been in 4
video?
other movies before this
It's a
one.
veteran cat. Sam Spade.
Some spade.
Well, Sam right now, it will soon become Sam Spade when spring comes, you see.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a joke, you know.
A neutered cat.
I'm sorry, guys, but you're getting very boring. Even though your publication is sometimes good, I'm going to have to cut you off.
That's terrible.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. You might
Absolutely.
be...
Just like to say one last time, please read the euthanasia news.
Donate
It is free and
money.
donate money, and we're off the air. It's too bad.
Why did they have to cut us off? Hi, I'm Claude and welcome to Let's Talk. Today with me are David Garon and Gail Hirsh, who are presenting themselves as co-presidents of CUSA. Welcome to Let's Talk.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi, so what does co-president of CUSA do? Gail.
What do? We do a lot.
Well, okay, one thing has to be clear. We're not presenting ourselves as the co-presidents. We're presenting ourselves as nominees, candidates for the co-presidency in the election on the 16th, 17th, and 18th of February. What the co-presidents do essentially is sort of, they're the executives of the Student Association. They're responsible to more or less represent the Student Association, the student body, as a whole. There is another body, which is Legislative Council. The elections are open for that body as well. There are 28 seats there, and it's kind of like the House of Commons of CUSA. There are 11 seats from Arts and Science, 9 from Commerce, 4 each from Engineering and Computer Science and the Fine Arts faculty. And people wishing to run for those positions.
Is it
Can
open
be
to
nominated.
anybody?
No,
Position?
it's open by faculty. But
No,
the seats
what I
are
mean
open to
the
every undergraduate.
co-presidency.
The co-presidency, oh yes.
It's open to anybody.
Yes, anybody can run.
What prompted you to present yourself, Gail?
As co-president,
Yes.
I got involved in the Commerce Student Society. I'm a second-year commerce student, and I got involved in that my first year I came into school. My second year of university, as I am now the president of the Commerce Student Society, I enjoy working for students. I enjoy fighting for them when I know about a lot of things of the way they feel, and being able to represent them to the administrators and to the various.
Do you think the students now at Concordia are getting a raw deal from the university or the education they're getting?
I don't necessarily think they're getting a raw deal. There are many areas that we feel need to be improved upon.
Definitely.
You get feedback from students, or you see that the services that were existing before that are now non-existent because of cutbacks, and you want to bring them back, or new services altogether are going to be...
We are both students, so we know what affects the students. And because we know, and because we represent them, we are in the power position to speak on behalf of them.
In many ways, through the work we've been doing, especially since September, both of us are in relatively close touch with a lot of students. Gail sits on the Concordia Council for Student Life, as well as a number of the other things she does, including the University Senate. I'm chairman of Departmental Council, which is the council of all the departmental and faculty level student associations under CUSA. This is about 50 associations, and they're in touch with their own students as well. So we've tried to keep in touch with the problems students have, and of course by being associated directly with the CUSA executive and with legislative counselors and so forth, we're dealing all the time with those problems. We're discussing them formally and informally.
What do you tend to have as a priority on your issue of your nomination or your election of co-presidency? What are your top priorities?
Yeah.
We are dealing with a lot of priorities, which we consider priorities, such as cutbacks, such as the library, the situation that exists now in the library.
What is the situation? I think not many people know that.
Okay, well, we'll start off with cutbacks then, okay? Everybody knows that the cutbacks exist. Everybody is aware that tuition prices will increase, are bound to increase. We feel that services directly related to students should not be cut, such as registrar's office and registration, course change, size of classrooms. Even you could put TAs in that as well.
Certainly.
You know,
Teachers' assistants.
right, having them available for the students.
And their students too.
Yeah.
That is a very big issue in the university as a whole, and it affects everything, directly or indirectly.
You know, the 325 courses were cut last year with a roughly a $5 million budget cut. No, sorry, $3 million last year. The provincial government has asked the university this year to cut something like $4.8 million. So there's a deeper cut, and now the story is that they will be cutting whole departments rather than just cutting percentages of budgets. In addition to this, the university was always grossly underfunded. We're the lowest funded university per capita in the province, and we're teamed with UQAM in that problem.
How do you intend to gain or the cutbacks, or get more money, or stop the cutbacks, if I should say? How do you tend to fight back?
That's really problematic. We don't have the political muscle on a provincial basis to do that, and certainly the provincial government is just going to tell people that's it. The cuts are going to be made. I think it's important for us as student representatives to make sure that students have input to that process. Last year they didn't. The Senate committee had no students on it. The committee this year looks like it's going to have no students on it either. So it's important that we have some input to that, and we're going to put as much pressure as we can on the administration to ensure that we do. There are many, many programs in this university that should not be cut, but which for a variety of reasons the administration may wish to cut. We want input to that.
So mostly the power that you have is being of representing all the students and putting pressure on the administration of the university, because you don't have any real power, monetary or financial or whatever power.
No.
So it's only pressure from the students. What about the library? What is that issue about?
As it stands now, out of the 600,000 publications that exist within the library, half of 300,000 are in storage. We, as the talk has been about this new library they're trying to get, financially, things like that, that could be, that Dave would tell you about that.
Sure.
But we're not going to have that for another few years. So what we're trying to deal with now is what exists in the library today. We want to see if we can get more study space, such as, it comes exam time, forget it, if you're not there at 8 o'clock in the morning, you can't find a seat.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So we want to see if we can get unbooked classrooms that students can use, whether they're studying in groups for group projects, to sit down and be able to have those. Like if it's for an hour and a half, 2 hours, as opposed to running to the library. So hopefully we could work on that.
Yes. Another issue is student services or student social services.
Well, we've been working on policy for our platform since December. One of the issues that we're really concerned about, that's related to cutbacks in the overall economic situation, is that students, there's supposed to be a 33% unemployment rate for students this summer. Life is getting much harder. The tuition fees are going to double in 2 years. And that's the rumor that we're getting out of the administration, $1,300.
It's encouraging.
Yes, very. So one of the programs we're taking a look at, we've got a team working on it now, is daycare. We're looking at a cooperative funding basis, getting the university involved, putting student money in, and a number of other sources as well, private funding, perhaps cooperative funding from the parents. And there is a project already working downtown, but there's nothing at Loyola. We would want to expand the one downtown and establish one at Loyola.
Included in student services, we would like to try and work something out with the parking situation now to see if it's possible to get block prices for students, when they come in, because it's really expensive to come if you have to bring a car every day
is fine,
and
but
find a
downtown
park.
Well, I was thinking parking is fine downtown, but what about having special student rates for passes? Because students are considered under 18 by the CTCUM, but we are still students even though we're over 18. Would that be a possibility? Would there be a possibility of getting a... Are you thinking about that? Or?
I think, for one thing, having a special pass for Concordia students would be impossible to get. Looking at it as maybe a cooperative negotiation between all the universities in Montreal, that's a possibility, but the financial straits that the MUCTC is in are such that I don't think they'd ever agree to it.
No, because Mayor Drapeau is trying to cut the amounts of cars, of traffic in town, and that's the first step, though, getting the parking lot, but a nicer step would be to get reduced rates on the passes.
But the bus service is also subject to all of the social service cutbacks. As of the beginning of January, the City of Montreal cut back on Sunday service and non-rush hour service in the MUCTC. So approaching them for some kind of special treatment would be I'm rather pessimistic about the possibility of succeeding with that. It's a good idea, though.
Yeah. Why are there two co-presidents? Some people might ask, why isn't
Gail?
there one president?
There's too much for one person to handle.
Because we are students.
You're representing 22,000 students,
That's right.
and one person could not do everything.
How will you be dividing the work between you two?
Well, traditionally, there's one of the co-presidents handles the internal administrative work, the financial work. The other co-president would handle the representational work, the political work. There hasn't been enough integration of those two posts in recent years, and we really want to do that. We really want to work together more, and both of us have input to both sides of it. That will be accomplished more by informal communication between the two of us. It's not a structural thing, and we work well together as it is. We've worked well in the Senate together and in a number of other areas.
Are you being paid to have that post of co-president? Is there any...
There is a salary.
Salary.
It has not been settled yet. That gets settled by the Finance Committee.
Of Legislative Council. It's only for this summer,
Only for the summer?
from the very end of April through the beginning of September.
So in the semester, it's just like if you hold any other post in any other
That's right.
organization?
It's a volunteer.
It's volunteer. How much time do you have to put in, do you know?
Well,
A lot.
I'm only going to take one course,
Really?
should I win the election. Yeah.
You?
I think Gail's the same.
I was planning on taking 3. I may end up only taking 2. A lot of our work we hope to do during the summer. You know, we figure maybe we'll take 1 course each during the summer, and if need be, just put all our efforts and energies into the organization, plan our strategies, and plan a lot of things that we plan on implementing for the following year during the summer.
Is 1 year enough to accomplish what you plan to do?
Well, 1 year wasn't enough for what Glenn Murray and Dean Arfin had planned to do, and what we're doing is in some ways more ambitious. That's why, for example, in the student services area, when we're going to look at daycare, and in another area we're going to look at a cooperative dental plan, we're going to try and do it within 1 year, but hopefully we'll do it within 1 year. But the 2-year time frame is reasonable. There's a lot of work to be done. And,
But there's also some work that you will continue that has been
Well, of course.
started by Dean and
certainly,
Glenn.
certainly.
Well, you also have to remember that this is an organization that runs day to day, and there's so much to deal with from the day-to-day process as well, that a lot of planning and organizing must go into it if you're going to be any good.
Yeah.
You know, and we've thought about it, and we have background, we have experience, and we're capable.
That's our summer work.
Yeah,
Is to
we have our
organize
summer job.
and to do the studies, and as I say, we've already got people working on some of the issues.
But CUSA is there for students. I mean, you're the medium between the students and the administration to get more for the students, more services,
Well,
more
we're one of them.
representation.
We're one of them.
One of them.
Well,
Are there others?
Well, there's Legislative Council, there are students on the faculty councils, there are students on the University Senate, there are students on the Board of Governors. There's all kinds of forums in which students can have input. And in my own work, that's what I've tried to do this year, is to encourage people to get involved. I've been involved with the representation on the faculty councils and the Senate. And that's a very, very major priority for us, is to make sure the students get out and do that kind of work.
Yeah. I heard there was a special test that was brought forth to the engineering faculty or through the departmental whatever. I don't know what it is exactly.
Well,
an English test. I heard of that.
That's the issue of competence in written expression, and I chaired the committee on that issue in the council. About 3 or 4 years ago, the university did a survey and discovered to their absolute horror that 35% of the undergraduates were coming out functionally illiterate. And they vacillated for years on what they were going to do about it. And in October, we were presented with a draft resolution by the Senate from a faculty member, which was so wishy-washy. All they were saying was, well, let's at least agree to have a policy. And that's as far as they would go. So the students got rather annoyed. We got together and we drafted our own policy. And we've called for a language test similar to the tests implemented by the people in the Teaching English as a Second Language program. It's a small writing task, 500 words, marked on a pass or fail basis. If you pass it, there's no problem. It's a condition of graduation that you must pass it. You can get into the university without passing it, but you can't get out. You can't get a degree. We've presented 3 alternatives should you fail. You can take an English course from a pool of courses approved by your department or your faculty as relating to your work. That's 4 credit. If your program is too crowded, you can take tutorials, which we propose to be run by students and paid for by the university. These are not for credit, so they don't interfere with your program.
I see.
And the third option is to do the remedial work on your own. And then you'll take the test again.
At the end.
No, the idea is that you can take it as many times as you want during your time at the university.
As long as before you graduate, you have to pass it.
We've asked that it would be implemented in September, January, and April every year, so that everybody gets a chance, and there should be no charge for this test.
But your test is coming up February 8th, I believe.
18th.
18th.
That's right.
For the election.
That's right.
So I'll wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And who are you running against? Do you know so far? So
Still not
people
clear
know?
yet.
Still not clear.
We've heard names here and there, but nothing
Because
definite.
the nominations aren't all in yet.
Are yours in?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope we see you at the polling station.
I hope so
Okay.
too.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And that's all for Let's Talk. And I'm Claude, and good afternoon.